everyone, Lolly here. This video is going to be just a flip through of the next little journal I have in my little spring series. I have already done a video for this one. It's called the Remember This journal, and this one here is the Be Kind journal. They're all in the traveler's notebook style. This one is a bit bigger than the others as far as being a little wider, but I'll have a link to the Etsy shop, and you can go and check those out if you'd like to. So here's the newest one, All Things Grow with Love. I love this blue paper in this pack. That all came from the same pack, and so I've just been using the different papers for the covers. So let's go through here. Let me move this. This lace here, even though it's just trimmed on one side, I think it looks so cute, and I think the more you tie and untie it's gonna start to get worn, and I think it's gonna be even prettier. So here we have the little bird and some flowers, and some more flowers here, and a little butterfly. The back, I don't do anything normally on my journals so that they can take the wear and tear, and you don't have to worry about anything coming off the back. So, alright, in this first pocket here, part of the paper, I made a pocket with a coin envelope, so you can tuck in your tickets or little keepsakes inside of there. So, and just some butterfly paper here with some beads tied on here, and the washi tape says life is good. So this one I used quite a bit of washi tape. I like it because it adds some color and a little splash to the page without having to add a lot of bulk to the book. Again, some more washi tape. This is just a little cardboard floral on here. It's not glued all the way down, so you could tuck something behind there if you wanted to. I really love these neon colored notebook papers. So, and these three journals I've been using pretty much the same papers inside. The neon papers, the notebook paper, the graph paper. This is a planner paper, so they all have basically the same paper inside. So here we have a pocket. The little tag here, it's blank on the back so you can write on it. It has the stitching around the side just so that it looks a little cuter. I left the strings. If you don't like those, you could cut them off, but sometimes I like to have the strings hanging. So here's the papers here. A little washi tape here and there. This one says to do, done, and noted. And then just a little flower here for an embellishment. And lots and lots of places to journal, to write. I like to just stick things or glue things down or tape something in there real fast, and I like this size. If you take it with you, you can just tuck things in there. I like to pick up at the visitor centers different brochures and stuff, and so you can just pop them in here real fast and then come back later, and I'll cut pictures out of those brochures and put them here and then write the story about something that happened on our trip. So some more washi tape and the graph paper. This little page here is part of the paper pack, and so it's just washi taped in. It's not bound in the sewing. And then this is just a little floral here, and just a little bird there, just to show you that you could tuck something there if you wanted to. Again with the washi tape. And then these are just two little tuck spots here. I love the clock paper also. I really like that paper pack, and it took me a long time to start cutting it up, because sometimes you get a really nice pack and you just don't want to ruin it. But then you create something that's pretty, and it was all worth it in the end. So it's hard to just make that first cut. And again, some more washi tape with the butterflies here and here. Another pocket. This also has just a little bit of stitching on it. And also blank on the back so that you can write your story on there. And just a little splash of washi here and there. Lots of papers where you can stick things or write stories, write your notes down daily if that's the kind of journaling you do. So again with a little washi here and there. Life is good washi. That would be a good place to put a cute little story, right? Just to show how good your life is. something good that happened. Lots of pages to journal on. Another little floral here, the little tab, and that's the last page. And then here, the paper here, we made a pocket, and it's also a coin envelope right here. This is, if I can see where it starts. Let's see. It's stitched. The all of it is stitched together, and you can see it here on the binding. So I didn't do the traditional binding where you needle and thread, and so this one's just sewn in. It's real sturdy. I went over it. Each set of papers was sewn, and then all of it was sewn into the cover. So it's all good and sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. And then here's your little ribbon. And again, there's nothing on the back, so it doesn't get in the way of anything. And I will take some of the papers and some of the cutouts that I have left and tuck them inside as well when I send the journal, so that you have the extras to make additional tags, and that way you'll have the same paper pack and theme for as long as it all lasts. So there it is. And I'll have this in the Etsy shop by the time this video goes up, and you'll be able to go over and purchase it if you'd like to. And again, there's the other ones. So far they're still there. I just finished them all yesterday, so they're still there in the shop for a little bit. So thanks for joining me and watching the flip through, and again, I'll put all the links there in the description. And thanks for joining me. You guys have a good night.